welcome to another episode with Chit Chat with Ada. And do not forget that my name is Ada. I want to welcome you guys especially. I don't know, I feel super excited because this week's episode is different. I'm sure you guys are going to see later what I'm talking about. So before I forget, I always tell you guys to like, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube. Yes. Do not forget to do that. So just press that subscribe button. Pim. Press it. Yes. So okay, before I begin to go and dance all around, let us move straight to my top 5 movies on Netflix this week. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So my number 5 is J. Because I started seeing some certain things, hair, stuff like that. Then I had to go and check the year they produced the movie, and I found out that movie was 2010. But aside that year, it was lovely to see BBnaija and Omotola Jalade Ekinde, come together to do something powerful. That EJ is about a girl who wanted to be a musician / singer. I don't know what I think it's singer that year. Well, and her father didn't approve of it at first. He always wanted her to be something else because they all grew up in the village, a very humble background. But EJ wanted to be a superstar, and this took her all the way to America, abroad, where she met a white man who married her, and she felt this man was going to make her dreams come true. But later on, things began to happen over there. He started using her to sleep with people, and along the line, she killed him for self-defense. And EJ basically was about telling her story, what happened, the things she had to go through because she got arrested and she was in prison and she had to defend herself, and they brought somebody who wanted her to lie. A lot of twists and turns, and then Genevieve is her sister who came from Nigeria to America to try and do her own little investigations here and there. But you know how it is being an African in America, trying to do investigation there. They kind of shut their doors on your face. So people, I need you guys to, if you've not seen this movie, go and watch it and learn 1 or 2 things about being an African in America. That is my number 5 for the movie. Because we have likes of Clement Ohaneze, Genevieve Naji, Omotola, like I said, and a lot of top white Hollywood stars in that movie. Go out and watch EJ. Okay, so my number 4 movie for the week is The Resort to Love. And it's love. Now, if you love, go and watch this movie. And it added a bit of comedy in it, to make it not all mushy, boring. There's a way you can get all romantic and you get bored of the romance. But this movie had comedy to it. So we have Christiana Milton here, who was married or engaged to Jason. And Jason broke off or cancelled the wedding, I think 4 months to the wedding, and moved to another state or another country. And then she, with heartbreak and everything, had to, she was dying, and her friend said, you know what, let's spice up your life again. And then they took her to a resort to become the official singer for the resort. And lo and behold, she bumped into Jason and is about to be married to another lady. You know that feeling when you're engaged to somebody and then you jam the person with his new wife or his new girlfriend in that place. A lot of feelings comes up. And then she now meets Jason's elder brother there, and then they fell in love. And my number 3 movie is The Last Mercenary. Now this movie, so I went around trying to Google a couple of things about the movie, and when you are killing people, right? Like, it's your job, you're an assassin, to kill people, and you now have to save your own son from being killed. That is what this movie is all about. Go and watch The Last Mercenary. Action, thriller. If you're the kind of person that like where they're shooting gun, like somebody that I know, they shoot gun all the way from beginning to the end. Go and watch the movie and learn 1 or 2 things on how to defend yourself. And that is my number 3 movie.
name is Ada. You're welcome to Chit Chat with Ada. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my YouTube channel. That is Ada the host. So, guys, watch out for the upcoming video for next week.
Why are you going inside? Hmm?
Uh, so, guys, I'm here at Lekki Conservation Center.
Now, my number two. Why am I excited about this movie? Is because I have Ramsey Noah in the movie. 76 people. 76 is my number two movie for the week. Yes, and we have people like Ramsey Noah, we have Rita Dominic in this movie. We have like so many people. Like when I was watching this movie, I was at the edge of my seat. So I literally could just picture myself during the year of the Civil War, the military regime, that period when they were about to kill Murtala Mohammed. I think they killed him or something. So this movie is like is in an army setting, a barracks setting. So they live in the barracks. Noah is a captain, and he has a friend called Gomos who wanted to plan a coup to kill the present head of state, and Noah refused. So I know why I love this movie, because I learned a couple of things. I learned that if then in the military, I do not know, but if in the military you want to support a group to assassinate a head of state, you submit your ID card to show your allegiance to that group. I never knew. So either you submit your ID card and some certain documents to show them that yes, you support them. So I learned that thing in the movie. I learned a couple of military, terms and terminologies and that kind of thing. So Ramsey refused to join them, hid his ID card, which later on his wife, who is Rita Dominic, picked up and kept. And they arrested him, tortured him, thinking he was part of the group that wanted to plan the coup that killed the head of state. And things went on and on, and she was pregnant, gave birth to a child. She was trying to defend her husband, trying to do a little bit of investigations here and there to make sure that her husband get released. And at the end of the day, he was released. So this movie 76 is a movie you need to watch. It's a bit of history, because it goes way back and teaches us certain things that happened during that year, 1976. Welcome back to Chit Chat with Ada, and this number one movie. Files. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out. You made this movie wonderful. Yeah, I'm not saying every movie is perfect, right? But I want to believe this movie they did 99.9% of their best. Now, I'm not going to tell you what happened. I want you to go and watch this movie. Sit down, take your time, and learn. Okay, so away from the movies, I want to introduce you guys to one of the top biggest real estate companies here in Nigeria that is legit. You know what the meaning of legit is? They are legit. Trust me when I say this. I'm talking about no other than Arnold and Associates Real Estate. Yeah.
So hi guys, I'm back. I literally almost fainted today. And see, they said I conquered the longest canopy walk in Africa. And that is true because see my legs are shaking. Are you guys seeing the length? Man, it's not even funny. But I have more to go. I'll see you guys later. They say don't carry banana. If you carry banana here, forget it. Biscuit, they will collect from your hand.
What's that with that? Somebody. That highest one, eh?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, now they deceive us. Nothing again.
Nothing. God.
I reached that one.
Guys, I am done with the canopy walk and hey, man, this place is perfect for horror movies. Like I have so many scripts playing out in my head. So many scripts playing out in my head. Like, yeah. Can you imagine? And I'm seeing some kind of weird insects in this water. Like, no, it's so flat. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can zoom in. Are you guys seeing this thing? This is an insect. Are you guys seeing it? It's a fucking insect. I don't even know the name. So it looks so weird. See how flat it is. Video one. I didn't see him. Jesus, see eye. She making the move.
If you run me the video.
Alright, so I told you guys that when I come back, I'll be talking about the BBnaija. To my knee. Okay, so basically, right, I know a lot of married people or married men would not encourage their wife, to go into the Big Brother house or to even do any reality show in general, right? Because they feel she's married and maybe she cannot do certain things or she should not do certain things, because people are watching her, that kind of thing. How can a married woman do this kind of thing? But this year, Big Brother accepted a very beautiful, smart, I love her, I'm sure you love her, and her name is Tega. And Tega is married, and along the line, she caught me as this kind of free person, someone that she's smart, she's ready to do anything, that as far as she's comfortable with it, right? And she's easygoing, no find Tega trouble, Tega don't go find your trouble, that kind of a person. But one of these days they were doing this truth or dare game, and she was dead to allow a male contestant, a male housemate, to suck her boobs. Now at that moment, I want to believe she was caught in the middle, right, of doing it or not doing it. But being Tega who she is, she said, okay, no problem, I'll wait till it's up, make you do it, make you run am. And that day happened. Now, internet went wild. Some people say, why would she do it? A married woman, why would she do this kind of thing? People like, not be woman she be, now give it a play now, that kind of thing. So the internet was divided into two because of one particular lady, Tega. Baby girl, thumbs up. Now to me, I don't have nothing to say now, but I want you guys to tell me in my comment section. What do you think? Would you let your wife go for a reality show or go for Big Brother? And even if she goes, would you, before she goes, will you restrict her? Do this one, don't do this one, or allow her to be free? Now, I remember her husband came out to say, if it's a movie Tega is acting, she will do more than that, right? So I feel he's comfortable with that statement. He's comfortable with whatever she's doing in the house. Left for me, I feel they should allow more married women to do reality shows. Make them express themselves. Because a lot of people feel when you get married, your dreams is contained. You can't do certain things. You can't go to certain places. You can't do certain events. You can't. Sometimes I even hear you can't even go to the club once you're a married woman. And that is, I feel that's a very wrong impression. And if you are doing that, it's not nice. So I feel they should allow more married women, to go and show their talent in the reality show. Now, do not forget, I want to hear what you think, Tell me in my comment section, would you let your wife go for a reality show or even go for Big Brother? Would you even support her? right? Now, do not forget, as always, to subscribe, like, and follow me on YouTube at Ada the host. You shall see me the life and direct. Now, I will be going off now for me to come back next week and see you guys again. Now, as I always say, remember, be happy, love yourself, love God, and love your environment.